With more than 300 original movies in the Netflix library, it can be difficult deciding on what to watch. To separate out the good from the bad, we decided it was time to reflect back on every original film we've ever seen and make a list of our personal favorites. So coming up, I will count down our top 10 favorite original movies of all time on Netflix. Let's get started. Starting off our countdown, coming in at number 10 is the action thriller film Extraction. Released in 2020, it stars Chris Hemsworth as former Special Forces operator Tyler Rake. In this film, Hemsworth trades in his Thor hammer for an assault rifle as he works as a fearless Black Ops mercenary with nothing left to lose. Using his skills, Tyler is hired to rescue the son of an imprisoned international crime lord. Extraction features well-orchestrated action scenes with fantastic stunt work. If you're a fan of action-packed movies, you'll have a lot of fun watching this film. A sequel for Extraction is currently in the works. Filming is expected to begin in the fall of 2021. In at number 9 is the science fiction thriller I Am Mother. Released in 2019, the story is about a teenage girl raised by a robot known as Mother, whose purpose is to repopulate Earth after the extinction of mankind. The pair's unique bond is tested when a stranger arrives with news about the outside world and her mother's intentions. The cast includes Hilary Swank, Clara Rugaard, and Rose Byrne as the voice of Mother. I Am Mother is perhaps one of the most ambitious films ever to be released on Netflix. The writing is intelligent, the acting is top-notch, and there are plenty of twists and turns along the way. Coming in at number 8 is The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Released in 2018, this Western anthology series consists of 6 individual stories. All are written, directed, and produced by the Coen brothers. Some of their most acclaimed works include Fargo, The Big Lebowski, and Barton Fink. Just like those films, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs has plenty of dark humor with a unique writing style and dialogue not often found in movies these days. It features an impressive cast which includes Tim Blake Nelson, Brendan Gleeson, James Franco, and Liam Neeson. The 6 tales consist of a singing gunslinger, a bank robber, an aging impresario and his artist, an elderly prospector, a group traveling in a wagon train, and a pair of bounty hunters. In the number 7 spot is the comedy drama The Fundamentals of Caring. Released in 2016, this film stars Paul Rudd as a retired writer who becomes the caretaker of a sarcastic wheelchair-bound 18-year-old boy, played superbly by Craig Roberts. Together they set out on a cross-country road trip to see famous attractions and to meet the boy's father. The chemistry between Rudd and Roberts makes this movie worth watching with dark humor that is actually funny. This heartwarming road trip flick is one of those films that will make you feel better about life after watching it. Coming in at number 6 is the fantasy crime thriller Bright. Released in 2017, it stars Will Smith and Joel Edgerton and was directed by David Ayer, who also directed Suicide Squad. The story takes place in a world where humans and mythical creatures coexist. It follows 2 cops who must work together to protect a young female elf and the forgotten relic she possesses, which in the wrong hands could alter the future as they know it. While pretentious movie critics hated this film, Bright has become a favorite of viewers on Netflix. It's highly entertaining and a great addition to the fantasy genre. A sequel is currently in development with Smith and Edgerton reprising their roles. El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie, takes the number 5 spot. Released in 2019, this neo-western crime thriller stars Aaron Paul, reprising his role as Jesse Pinkman. The story follows Jesse and chronicles the events that took place immediately following the series finale of the hit TV show Breaking Bad. The film was written, produced, and directed by the show's creator, Vince Gilligan. While the movie doesn't fully live up to the high expectations set by the aforementioned show, it's still great nonetheless. Paul's performance is outstanding, and it's nice to see the familiar cast of characters once again. Coming in at number 4 is Mudbound. Released in 2017, this American historical drama takes place just after World War II in the racially divided state of Mississippi. This epic story follows 2 veterans, one black and one white, who forge a friendship based on their shared war experiences. Their friendship is challenged by the brutal realities of the era in which they live. It's a well-acted, powerful film with an excellent screenplay and outstanding cinematography. Although it starts a little slow, it does pick up the pace, all coming together near the end. Real quickly, before we get to our top 3, here are some others we enjoyed that just might be worth your time to watch. The Highwaymen, Private Life, I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore, The Two Popes, Outlaw King, Paddleton, and Gerald's Game. Now for our top 3, and coming in at number 3 is Dolomite Is My Name. This 2019 biographical comedy stars Eddie Murphy in his greatest role in decades. He plays comedian and filmmaker Rudy Ray Moore, who is best known for portraying the character Dolomite in both his stand-up routines and series of films in the mid to late 1970s. The storyline is great with fantastic performances from the entire cast, and unlike the Coming to America sequel, which was just released this year, Dolomite Is My Name is actually a great film that you'll be glad you watched. In the runner-up spot, coming in at number 2, is Beasts of No Nation. Released in 2015, this war drama is the first original feature film ever to be released by Netflix. Starring Idris Elba, the story takes place during wartime in West Africa. It's about a young boy who is recruited to become a child soldier during an African civil war after the death of his father. Elba, who plays a sadistic commander, teaches the boy to become a ruthless killing machine. Just about everything with this film is superb. It's well directed, the acting is excellent, and the cinematography is stunning. In the top spot, coming in at number 1, our favorite Netflix original movie of all time is The Irishman. This 2019 epic true crime drama is directed and produced by the legendary Martin Scorsese. He's known for such cinematic works spanning decades, including Raging Bull, Goodfellas, and The Wolf of Wall Street. The plot for The Irishman follows Frank Sheeran, played by Robert De Niro, who's a hitman for mobster Russell Bufalino, played by Joe Pesci. The story also covers Frank's involvement in the 1975 disappearance of longtime friend and powerful teamster Jimmy Hoffa, played by Al Pacino. With stellar writing, fantastic cast, great directing, and outstanding cinematography, The Irishman is well worth watching for every minute of its nearly 3.5-hour runtime. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and share with others. What is your favorite original movie of all time on Netflix? Let us know about it in the comments.